Hi everyone, good afternoon Nigeria, good afternoon Africa, good afternoon United Kingdom, good afternoon Asia, good afternoon Europe, good afternoon Kenya, good afternoon Canada, good afternoon Amsterdam, good afternoon Luxembourg, good afternoon Johannesburg, good afternoon Zimbabwe, good afternoon Trinidad and Tobago, good afternoon Brazil, good afternoon Cuba, good afternoon to all my viewers across the globe of the world. My name is Ibironke Olasunbowolu, popularly called Yeye Omigbemileke across the globe of the world. Yes, it's my pleasure to be with you again this afternoon, as usual, to share with you another important nugget. Yes, a lot of people have been asking me a particular question, and I have been answering, though individually, but I deem it fit to come online and make uh, a fuller explanation on this important issue. Yes, quite a good number of people have been asking me, Yeye, what is Ifa initiation? What are the advantages of that phenomenon? Because it is actually a phenomenon. Yes, in the African uh, traditions, our ways of life are a lot different from other people, and one of the things that you will find, especially in the Yoruba tradition, is what we call Akosejaye. What is Akosejaye? Akosejaye is also called Itesejaye. Yes, it is a spiritual exercise. It is an Ifa exercise. Let me go straight to the point. It's an Ifa exercise in which a newborn baby uh, is made to go through one particular Ifa rite to discover who he is, what is his mission on earth, and what are the taboos to be observed by the parents and by the child by the time he or she grows up. Yes, Itesembaye. Now, that act is usually done within within the 7-8 days of the child's birth. But after that day, it will amaze you to know that further truth about that particular child cannot be uncovered until he goes into adulthood and do and Akosejaye and Ifa initiation is done for them. Well, while growing up, some children also, the parents can decide to do their Ifa initiation. There's any Otefa, that is, he has done Ifa initiation, and during that period they can get what and what about it. One of the basic advantages of Ifa initiation is the fact that it will enable individuals to be able to discover their life path. Yes, what is the life path? You'll be able to know what and what is required of you. Why are you here? To what purpose were you born? Yes, it is done during, it is discovered during it is Akosejaye. But a lot of people are rushing to do Ifa initiation because they need to discover what are the taboos attached to their particular lives. Just as we are different, our faces are different, our challenges are different, and so our life taboos are different. When you do Ifa initiation, the Odu Ifa that give birth to you will be discovered, and through that they will be able to know what and what are the taboos of your life. Quite a good number of people do ask me, Yeye, what is the Odu Ifa that give birth to me? And I do not hesitate to tell them that until Ifa initiation is done, you cannot know it. You cannot know it. It will be discovered during the 7 or 5 days of Ifa initiation. It is during those periods that you will be able to know what your Odu is, and it is inside that Odu that we will know the kind of person a child is, or you are as an adult, the kind of person you are, the kind of profession you can do, and basically, most importantly, the kind of taboo the kind of taboos attached to your odu. Your odu is like your guardian angel, is like your guardian spirit, and you want to know what and what should be done, what and what should be avoided. Now you will be asking me, okay, what taboos, what exactly is she talking about? Now let me break it down to you. In some people's odu, whenever they do when they do their itefa, they get to know that what seems to be their life favorite, their favorite in life, has been what is working against them. When you are eating taboo, or you are using taboo, or you are breaking taboo's law, for instance, it will be very difficult for your person to make headway. It will be very, very difficult. That is where you see people that they climb up today, they fall tomorrow. It can even bring sickness or whatever into the life. Now when you do your itefa, for instance, you will know where you stand. There are people that in their odu ifa, they discover that they must not eat okra, that as long as they are eating okra, they will be having setback, financial setback. They will not be able to get it right in life financially. And then there are some other people that their ifa will forbid them to eat okete, that is the bush rat, and unfortunately that is what their babalawo or their spiritualist is using to do works for them. They are swallowing what is taboo, so to make headway will be difficult. Some people are battling some sicknesses in their bodies, and it is because they are eating the taboo. That is the beauty of African tradition, especially Yoruba tradition, Ifa mythology. It will make you to know where you stand, what you are doing. There are people that they must not date or marry light skinned people. They will discover that in their odu ifa. There are people that they cannot live in their hometown. Ifa will tell them they should go far away. You will discover it in the Ifa initiation. There are individuals that they have to be living in the middle of white men. That is where their glory will shine. You will discover it in their odu ifa during their initiation. There are even women. It is not only men that do it ifa. Women too should do it if they have the capacity and the wherewithal to do it, because sometimes a lot of women will get to discover that they cannot be second wife, neither can they be third wife. So trying to date a married man will just be complicating their lives and be giving them troubles. And there are some that they cannot have a successful home without doing some particular rites and sacrifices. So all this will be brought down in the odu ifa. Through the odu ifa, you will know the orisha that follows you. You will know the orishas that are affiliated to your life. It is very, very possible for more than 3, 4, 5 orisha to follow somebody. Yes, it is very, very possible, where you see like 6 orisha following someone, and the person must take care of those orisha in order to be succeed. For some people it is Eshu that follows their ifa. For some people it is Obatala that follows their ifa. For some people it is Olokun. For some people it is Aje Olokun. It is during that ifa initiation that we get to know some of these truths, in fact most of these truths. And it is very, very important that they do it right for you, because it is not something that you do twice in lifetime. So you need to look very well and make sure that you go to the right place and the right person. If not, at the end of the day, there could be more complications than what you imagine. The person can end up having more complications in life. Now, when you do the itefa, for many people, it is when they do itefa that they will experience breakthroughs in their lives. For some people, it will be physical breakthrough. For some, it will be financial breakthrough. For some, it will be financial breakthrough. For many people, it is during itefa that they will know the kind of business that they can do and get to the place of destiny in life. So it is very, very important to know where you go to do what and who is doing what for you. And to this effect, I will say that you should look very well before you leave. Look very well before you leave. Look very well before you leave. Yes, my name remains Ibirunke Olasunbowoluwa, popularly called Yeye Omigbemileke, across the globe of the world. Yes, I am seated in the city of Iyami, Ota, the city of Iyami in Ogun State, southwestern part of Nigeria. I will love to read from you, or if you want to make any inquiries, you can reach me on +234 81351 22750. I will be very, very glad to hear from you. Do have a very lovely day from this sunny weather. I wish you all the best that the life has for you. Bye.